Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Creations by Suyin. Um, I saw the video that I just uploaded and it is terrible. The quality is horrible, and I realized that there's nothing like an iPad or an iPhone. So I took some pictures out of the iPad and made some room, and hopefully my video won't get stopped again. So I'm coming to you today with a card. Let me just move you guys just a little bit. There you go. And this is going to be a 5.5 by 5.5. I'm feeling very summery lately, so I am going to be doing a bumblebee card. Now, I follow a girl on YouTube named Faith Abigail Designs, and she doesn't post a lot. I know she had a baby last year, so she doesn't really post a lot, but she used to, and she would do the cutest little paper piecing from, what is the name of that place? From, hold on, Little Scraps of Heaven. And I've always loved her her creation. She does a lot of like scrapbook layouts. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not very good at paper piecing, so I am beyond ecstatic that I have the Cricut Explorer that I can do the print and cut. I know it doesn't look the same. I know it looks really cute when they're paper pieced together, and you know, I still like my Cricut cuts, and I will be doing some layering of images, but I'm really loving this print and cut feature. Excuse me, that's my phone. So what I'm gonna do here is a 5.5 by 5.5 card. I'm using the yellow from Recollections, okay, and I've already cut out all my pieces and pre-glued them and put them on pop dots so that I don't bore you guys to death. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm using a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, cut the long ways, okay, because we need the 11, and we're going to score it at 5.5, and that's going to give us a 5.5 by 5.5 card. So let me go ahead and, okay, alright, and let's just go ahead and fold it over. My bone folder. I haven't done a card in so long. Alright guys, so here is the base of our card, okay, and we're gonna do it portrait style. I really like to get in there with the bone folder and give it like a nice tight crease. Alright, so our card base is 5.5 by 5.5 square. This layer is 5.25 by 5.25 square, and then this layer is 5 inches even square. And then this pattern paper I got out of this stack that I bought at Tuesday Morning yesterday. It was $2.99, and it has all these patterns in it. Oh, that was fast. Well, it's not that many pages. There we go, that's better. Polka dots, chevron, big polka dots, large polka dots, super cute. Small polka dots, I mean. And I ran it through my Cuttlebug with this folder that I also got for 99 cents at Tuesday Morning. And this is from Darice, and it's the honeybee pattern. And I ran it through the Cuttlebug. It wasn't wide enough, but I left like two little borders, and I'm okay with that. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put the borders up and down as opposed to, but then my chevron is off. No, let's not do that. Let's keep it like this. So let's go ahead and add our tape. I'm gonna put extra tape since it's a little warped because of the dry embossing. So yeah guys, I saw the video. It's in terrible shape. The quality, I wish I knew why. It's a brand new Samsung. tablet. Alright, so let's go ahead and center this. Let's hope I remember how to do this. Alright, I think that's pretty... I think that's pretty decent there. Let's see what happens because it's warped and it's paper. So let me see if I could. There we go. It's gonna have a little. I'll just flatten that out. Perfect. All right. So now let's go ahead and adhere this part to the base of our card. So guys, I've missed you guys so much. Look at me doing 2 videos in one day. How exciting. I mean, by the time I upload this, it won't be the same day. But, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this centered on there as best as we possibly can. And there we go. That is the front of our card. Now, let's go ahead and layer our pieces. These are, again, from Little Scraps of Heaven. Look at the sun. I added, around the rays of the sun, I added the Studio G. Where is it? There it is. Glitter glue. Around the rays. Can you guys see? And then I added to the nose and the eyes glossy accents. Because you guys know how much I love my glossy accents. Okay, let's try. We're going to go ahead and adhere this straight down. We're going to put him up here. I wanted to kind of cut some of him off, but you know what? He'll be fine. We'll just put him up here. There we go. Oh, my cuteness. I can't. I think that's going to be my favorite, my new favorite son. I absolutely love the pieces that she has. And actually, all of her pieces are in bundles, and they're at $1 right now, and I just bought like $30 worth of bundles, and I have every single season. I just love her pieces. I'm going to be doing a lot of her pieces, just so that you're aware. And Little Scraps of Heaven website has everything for $1, and it's not just like one image, it's a lot of images. Alright guys, so this is the beehive, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere this straight down also, because the little fairy, the bee fairy, is going to be popped up. Okay, so we're going to adhere this down directly. Alright, it's not very straight. There we go, just like that. Okay, now I want to, alright, these are the little bees, and I added the Studio Glitter Glue to the yellow part, and I popped up the bees. So let's go ahead and add them. I wanted to put one here. I don't want to touch it too much because I think the bees are still a little wet. So let me, there. My mom is fighting with Jade, trying to get her to go to sleep. It's like 12:30 at night, but that nap really gave her some energy. Alright guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm lifting up the little antennas and the little wings. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Isn't this cute? Oh my god, I'm loving her stuff. Alright, so we have her. She might still be a little wet, maybe not. And she's a fairy, so she's supposed to be flying. So we're going to put her at an angle like this. But before that, I have this little, maybe we should have put it like behind, or I have this little plant. I'm sorry, these little flowers. Oh my god, you guys can't even see. Hold on. So before I put her down, there we go. I have these flowers that are going to be coming out of the beehive, some like this. But we're going to go ahead and add some some little jewels to the back. Let me go ahead and get some Zig two-way on here. I really should be doing this on a strap piece. This is my brand new mat. I'm not even on. Alright, guys. So, guys, excuse me while I get back into the groove of this. I don't want to bore you guys by, like, the silence, but sometimes I forget that I'm recording because I haven't done it in so long. Alright. So, we kind of tucked in the little stems behind the beehive. Okay. And I hope that we're focused. Okay. Now, before we put her down, I'm going to put in some gems. Now, I didn't have yellow gems, but if you take a Sharpie and you color the gems, they don't come off and they stay jello. They stay yellow. So, I went ahead and I colored one, and I'm going to put it in the center of the little black flower. Alright, and then I do have a black little rhinestone that I'm going to put in the center of the yellow flower. And that's going to give it some sparkle, because you guys know how much I love sparkly stuff. Oh, I didn't even use this. Okay, now before I forget, on the wings of the little bees and on the clouds, I used Wink Stella. This one is white. Let's see if you guys can see. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can see the shimmer. There you go, a little bit. You see the shimmer that gives, how awesome it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and put down our main little fairy here. Let's take off all the little tape. See, guys, I promised that I wasn't going to bore you guys anymore watching me put pop dots on the back of my my projects. Alright, so it was a little wet, but it's okay. Alright, so she's a fairy, guys, so she's flying. That's the part that's wet. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. I am beyond ecstatic of how this is coming out. I love this card. Look how cute she is. Oh. Alright. So, you know what I did? I shouldn't have put this one down just yet. Let's take it off. Oh, okay. I haven't put my sentiment. For my sentiment, we're going to use the My Pink Stamper Buggy Punnies stamp set. And there is a stamp set in here that I've used before, and it's Don't Worry, Be Happy. And it was on a video for my very, very first video, which was also terrible quality. But I'm working on better quality videos, guys. At least I'm trying. Alright, so let me go ahead and put this on my Martha Stewart press. And we're going to be using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm going to go ahead and stamp this on a piece of scrap just to make sure that it's still wet and juicy. It is, because I haven't used it in a while. Alright, so you know what, I'm going to have to take this one off too. I can't believe I forgot. But see, that's what happens when you don't craft in a while. Alright, so we're going to put the Don't Worry, Be Happy right here in the doorway of the hive. Let me just make sure it's straight. Alright, let me wet it again. Alright, guys, we are almost done here. I love this little Martha Stewart press. I have the Friskers one too, but I think that the Friskers one is so big that for these little stamps, I prefer the little one. Alright, now let's get these guys back on here. There we go. There we go. Let's lift up the little wings. Alright. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh my god, I love, love, love the little Scraps of Heaven little characters. So cute. Alright guys, we are almost done. We're just going to do the inside. Now for the inside, I cut this little strip of black and a little strip of the pattern paper. And this strip is all the way, it's going to go all the way across. So it's 5.5 by 2.5. Okay, and then this little strip is 5.5 by 1 inch. We are almost done here, guys. I have to find a way of getting the kids on video for you guys so that you guys can see. I know in the other video I mentioned Jade is 3 years old and Jackson just turned 5 months old. He is so cute. And Jade is such a proud big sister. The other day he was in his little bouncer and he started crying and Jade ran over to him and tried to put the pacifier in his mouth, which I think was the cutest little thing. Kind of shows you, you know, we are doing something right. Because she feels love for him at such a young age. So proud of her. She's adjusted very well to having a little brother. Alright, so I'm going to put this down towards the bottom because I want to have a little bit of real estate to write a sentiment on the top. Alright, and then I have this bumblebee, which is a lot bigger. This bumblebee I cut at, it's about 2.5 inches. Well, no, it's about 2 inches. Okay, and we're going to just, this one is really wet. So, I'm going to put this down just so that I'm going to try to not put too much pressure where the glitter glue is, so that it doesn't, try to avoid the middle. Oh, it completely smushed it. Alright, well, we'll fix it. Not a big deal. I'll reapply some later. So I want to put this guy right in here like this. His little antennas can stick up. Now, last but not least, what I have to do, and of course, I should have, let me get another piece of scrap. I should have done that before I put the inside. See guys, I'm way out of practice. Alright, I'm going to put my custom made stamp back here. Because I always tend to forget to put my little stamp back here, and I really enjoy when I give a card that people know that it was handmade by me. I mean, everybody that knows me knows that I do this. But, see? Handmade with Love by Creations by Seeing. If anybody's interested, I got that stamp made at the Stamps of Life. Stephanie Bernard. She makes custom stamps. So, alright guys, so we're done. This is my card. Don't worry, be happy. I can't get over how totally adorable these cuts are. Like, oh, I'm so excited that I actually invested in a Cricut Explorer. What a difference. I really like the print and cut feature. So that's the outside of my card. This is the inside of my card. And in case anybody's wondering, the file name, of this Bumblebee package is called Bee Fairy, B-E-E Fairy, and it is so darn cute. And it comes with additional, let me see, it comes with additional flowers, like without the stems. Oh, those would have been really cute for the inside too. And then the hive. Oh my goodness, it is so adorable. I mean, it comes with the ready image. Like, it comes with the image already completed, and you can do, it's called finished. Like, the way that she does it is the image is called finished, but you can cut it out and paper piece it together if you want. So keep that in mind. If you really enjoy that and you like the look of that, you can still do that with her files. I just prefer to use the finished product and do the the print and cut, because it saves me time and I think it looks just as cute. But that's just my personal preference. Alright guys, thanks again for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July weekend and be safe. And thanks again for coming back to my channel, and hopefully I will be able to keep up with, you know, at least, my goal is at least 1 video a week for you guys. So let's see how things go now that life has settled down a little bit for us. Alright guys, well, thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great evening. Bye-bye.